Alright, so today I'm at Disney's Hollywood Studios and I am here for a very, very specific reason. Earlier this week, Chip and Dale started meeting at Hollywood Studios in their Rescue Rangers outfits. I have about 40 minutes, maybe 35 minutes until their next meet time here at Hollywood Studios. So I'm just sort of hovering around, waiting to get in there and see Chip and Dale in their Rescue Rangers gear. As you can see, I am wearing a Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers shirt. I'm really excited about this one. So I'll probably also try to do a few other things at Hollywood Studios just to keep it interesting. Like I said, I have about a half hour, so I might get a snack or something like that. Join me, it should be fun. While I had my ice cream, a little bit of a line started, so I figured this was a good time to actually start waiting. We're still about 15 minutes away from the Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers meet and greet. I just had my ice cream from Gertie's right back there. And I'm gonna show you a little bit so you can see where this meet and greet is located. It is right next to the Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular. And I'll show you how to get back here. So right back there is Hollywood Boulevard where you enter the park. I'm just gonna scan around so you can see the boat and Gertie and Echo Lake. You can see the theater. And then over here to your left, over here, now right in front of the camera, is the Indiana Jones show entrance. This is actually at the exit for the Indiana Jones show. So you just come over here and this is the exit. This is where Chip and Dale are meeting in their Rescue Rangers outfits starting earlier this week. So I may be playing some videos out of order because the Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers meet and greet is so new, it's so topical. I want to get that out there as soon as possible. But you saw Edna Mode as well, and Edna Mode is part of some other meet and greets. And before Valentine's Day, I was here at Hollywood Studios. I have some videos I haven't edited and put together yet, but you will see Edna Mode, Mr. and Mrs. Incredible, Chip and Dale dressed for Valentine's Day. Wait till you see what's happening right behind me. Speaking of characters, Donald and Daisy just walked up behind me, so we'll see them for a second. And you're gonna see that video in just a couple of days with some of those characters. But right now, I wanna go see Donald and Daisy for a minute. Since we're starting the celebration of the 100 years, the 100th anniversary of the Walt Disney Company, I'm going to do something at Hollywood Studios today that I don't do all that often, and that's Walt Disney One Man's Dream. It is a little museum and a movie at the end, and it is here behind the theater. So I'm going to do that right now. I can't show you any of the movie, but I'll show you some of the little museum parts. So we saw One Man's Dream, got to enjoy that short little show. It is definitely a nice way to get out of the hot park and rest for a little bit. It's not the most realistic movie in the world. Like, it is very glamorized, as you would expect in a Disney park when talking about Walt Disney. But speaking of being in a Disney park, I think that's going to change for me right now. I'm going to head out and actually hop over to Universal Studios Florida. I'm going to get dinner at Mardi Gras 2023 International Flavors of Carnival. So I'm going to hop from studios to studios and get some dinner and then probably head home for the night. So I hopped over to Universal Studios Florida mainly to get this item I am about to eat, the fried green tomato po' boy, as part of Mardi Gras 2023 International Flavors of Carnival. But I will do a little more at Universal while I'm here. If I had to fight the I-4 traffic, I may as well make it worth it. And actually, coming here wasn't that bad. But the other way, it looked really bad. So I might wait around here at Universal for quite a bit because I don't really want to hop on I-4 and head home to the St. Petersburg area anytime soon. First of all, a big fist bump, as they say here at Universal, to team member Bruna from Rio, Brazil, working in the French Quarter booth. She was excellent, just provided the kind of customer service that keeps me coming back to Universal Orlando Resort. But she also provided me with this fried green tomatoes po' boy, which is vegetarian. It is not vegan, but I heard that you can make it vegan if you request that. So, fried green tomatoes po' boy for Mardi Gras 2023. I'm gonna dig in here. Wow, that's a lot of flavors. There are a lot of pickles on this. The aioli is incredible. The fried green tomatoes getting a lot of that breading. And it is all really great, really well balanced. Just an explosion of flavors in this item. With my annual pass holder discount and then adding tax, it came to 11 something, and there are chips on it as well. So I would say that for a theme park meal item, it's fairly reasonably priced. I'm going to finish this. I might get something a little more snackish next and just enjoy Universal Studios Florida. Okay, first of all, that po' boy, just completely incredible. But now I am just 5 minutes away from the start of the parade, so I figured I'd get a spot and we'll get to catch the parade today. That's a bonus. I just had the vegan alcapurrias, I believe is how you pronounce it, at the Puerto Rico booth here for Universal's Mardi Gras 2023 International Flavors of Carnival. They cooked it in a completely different fryer. There is a vegan-only fryer here at this booth. So it did take a little longer than it might have taken if I had gotten one of the other items, but I do like that they have that option for vegans where it is fried in a completely different fryer. It was really good. I absolutely loved it. I noticed I was recording earlier and had a little bit of the sauce on my chin, so I had to start re-recording. I'm probably gonna try to hit 1 or 2 more booths and then head out for the night. But boy, this has been a good day. First at Hollywood Studios, now at Universal Studios Florida, and I did not ride one ride, and I still had a really, really great time. All right, let's move on to the next booth. So I can't eat anything in the Japan booth because it all has meat in it, but I just love the way it's decorated down this alley here. Very, very cool. The booths closed early, so I actually just got 2 treats from the tribute store to end my night. And since the first day I was here, I got the king cake macaroon. This time, I got the maple bourbon macaroon. And because last time I got the vanilla cookie dough, this time I got the chocolate cookie dough. I'm going to say the things I got the first day of Mardi Gras were better. I like that king cake macaroon and the vanilla cookie dough ball more than the replacements I had today. But that's why you try things. You want to find out what you like. So I do not regret trying something new at a theme park. I am heading out now. It has officially been a busy day at this point, and the park is officially closed. So I'm going to take my time getting into my car and hoping that the drive home isn't too daunting. Like, comment, and subscribe.